Morning everyone, welcome back ma. We will start now science subject, physical science. Okay, see, in the last classes we have completed the states of matter, that is and properties of matter also. Okay, and we have seen about compressibility. Clear what is meant by compressibility? It is a closed figure that will be decreasing in area. Okay, just decreasing. See here, if here syringe is there, if you move this syringe piston to the outside, what will happen? This area will increases, and after if you just compress the piston, what is happening here? Area is decreasing, so it is known as compressibility. Okay, the compression will occur is known as compressibility. Clear? We have seen that in the last class about compressibility. Now we'll see about diffusion. Okay, first of all, what is meant by diffusion ma? Diffusion is nothing but it is a spreading. Okay, diffusion is nothing but it is a spreading. See, for example, if you stick the match intensive light, what will happen? That smoke will come, yes or no? From that intense stick, smoke will come. Smoke mixes with air and moves across the room and reach our nose, yes or no? If you stand at one corner in your room and just stick this scent in the vapor, and in the instant light, what will happen? The smokes will come with air and moves across your room. And for example, see, suppose if you spray a perfume or deodorant, okay, to the one corner of your room, what will happen? It spreads soon in all directions, yes or no? That is nothing but diffusion, means spreading. Diffusion is nothing but spreading. See, in your home, if you spray any deodorant, what will happen? The smell will come immediately to all corners of your room. In that case, what will happen? Diffusion is occurring. Okay, that is the process of diffusion. Now we'll see the activities. By doing activities, how can the diffusion is observing, means observing the diffusion of liquid. We'll see in liquids how the diffusion will occur. We'll see now. Okay, see, take a beaker. In this activity, first take out the 250 ml of beaker. In that, add 2/3 of water. Okay, after adding water, what you have to do? Just use a dropper. With the help of dropper, put a few drops of blue or red ink. Okay, blue ink or red ink or potassium permanganate solution also. Okay, just what you have to do, take 250 ml of water, 250 ml of beaker. In that beaker, what you have to do, to add 2/3 of water in that one, and just use a dropper. With the help of dropper, add few drops of red ink or blue ink or else potassium permanganate also. Okay, solution, that solution add. Now what will happen? That solution is spreading to overall in the water, yes or no? Slowly it will spreading the solution to overall the whatever the water is there in that beaker, yes or no? That is known as what? That is known as diffusion. Okay, and slowly the color is also changing in that water. That is known as a diffusion. Okay, now we will see the observing the diffusion of particles of solids into liquids. Okay, what particles of solids into liquids, how the conversion will occur, that we'll see now. Okay ma? See here, take a beaker full of water. In that, add a few crystals of potassium permanganate. Okay, to permanganate add cheste, just observe the changes, what will happen. Okay, what will happen ma? If you add a few crystals of potassium permanganate into a full beaker of water, slowly the potassium permanganate will soluble, yes or no? And what is that? Same, at the same time, what you have to do, repeat the experiment with crystals of copper sulfate. Okay, crystals of copper sulfate, that is a solid. Okay, now what you will observe here, it is faster or slower than the observed in the activities 4 and 5? Tell me. See, from activities 4, 5 and 6, it is clear that solids and liquids diffuse into liquids and gases diffuses into gases. Yes or no? See, in activity 4, that gas is spreading overall to the room. Yes or no? In activity 5, the solution, that liquids is diffuses into overall liquids. Yes or no? Diffusion is the movement of a liquid or gas from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. Yes or no? Higher concentration నుంచి lower concentration వరకు ఫామ్ అయిపోతుంది అనమాట అది ఏరియా అనేది. క్లియర్? Certain gases form atmosphere, particularly oxygen and carbon dioxide, diffuse and dissolve in water and support the survival of aquatic animals and plants. Diffusion therefore is very important process of living things. Okay, see, in our human beings what will happen? We are taking oxygen and giving carbon dioxide. Yes or no? That is the process of diffusion. Means carbon dioxide is spreading to all. Okay, and we are taking the oxygen, that oxygen is spreading to overall our body. That is nothing but the process is known as diffusion. Clear? And the carbon dioxide is spreading to all and it is taken by trees. Yes or no? That is known as in the process of diffusion only. Clear? By this I think you can clear what is the diffusion. Now we will see the diffusion of two gases. Now we will see how the diffusion will occur in two gases. Okay, see here, first it is the lab activity ma, will do in further classes after you came to school, you will come to school. Okay, see here, if you observe what is this aim? To observe the speed of diffusion of two gases, how the speed is there in the diffusion of two gases. Okay, for this experiment you need to require the materials that long glass tube with scale, liquid ammonia, hydrochloric acid, pieces of cotton, 2 rubber cocks and pair of tongs. Pair of tongs are used to hold this glass tube. Okay, and 2 rubber cocks are used to close the ends of this glass tube. Clear? Now see here, what is the procedure? Take 1 meter long narrow glass tube. This is the 1 meter long narrow glass tube, and to this what you have to do? 2 pieces of cotton. Take 2 pieces of cotton. 1 piece of cotton is soaked into hydrochloric acid and 1 more piece of cotton is soaked into ammonium solution. Okay, and another in ammonium solution. 1 piece of cotton is soaked in hydrochloric acid solution and another in which one? Ammonia solution. Now what you have to do, insert that 2 cotton pieces into the glass tube to the either ends of the glass tube. Okay, see, a hydrochloric solution cotton will be insert in this side and ammonia will be insert in this side. Okay, now what will happen, we'll see. At the same time close the ends of the glass tube with rubber cock and observe. Now what you have to do, after inserting the cotton pieces, just close that ends of a glass tube with the help of rubber cock. Okay, now see here, the hydrochloric acid gives off hydrogen chloride gas and ammonia solution gives off ammonia gas. Yes or no? హైడ్రోక్లోరిక్ యాసిడ్ అనేది హైడ్రోక్లోరిక్ యాసిడ్ గ్యాస్ రిలీజ్ చేస్తుంది అండ్ అమోనియా సొల్యూషన్ వచ్చేసి అమోనియా గ్యాస్ని ఇచ్చేస్తుంది. సో బోత్ గ్యాసెస్ రియాక్ట్ టుగెదర్ టు ఫార్మ్ ది వైట్ ఫ్యూమ్స్ ఆఫ్ అమోనియా క్లోరైడ్. ఆ రెండు ఎక్కడైతే రియాక్ట్ జరుగుతాయో, అవి రెండు ఎక్కడైతే మీట్ అవుతాయో, అట్ దట్ టైమ్ వైట్ ఫ్యూమ్స్ ఆర్ ఫార్మ్డ్. ఓకే, వైట్ ఫ్యూమ్స్ ఆర్ ఫార్మ్, దాట్ ఫ్యూమ్స్ ఆర్ నోన్ యాజ్ అమోనియం క్లోరైడ్. ఓకే, దట్ వైట్ రింగ్స్ ఇన్ ద ట్యూబ్ డ్యూ టు ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ అమోనియా క్లోరైడ్. ఆ వైట్ రింగ్స్ ఎక్కడైతే ఫామ్ అవుతాయో అది ఎందుకు ఫామ్ అవుతాయి? డ్యూ టు అమోనియం క్లోరైడ్ ద్వారా ఫామ్ అవుతాయి. క్లియర్? నెక్స్ట్ see, so far you have studied some properties. Till now we have studied some of the properties of states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. The different types of properties are shape, volume, compressibility, diffusion. ఓకే, అండ్ షేప్లో వచ్చేసి సాలిడ్లో వచ్చేసి షేప్ ఫిక్స్డ్ ఉంటుందా ఎలా ఉంటుంది అనేది మీరు రాయాలి. లిక్విడ్లో వచ్చేసి ఎలా ఉంటుంది, గ్యాస్లో వచ్చేసి ఎలా ఉంటుంది. సో లెసన్ చదివి దాని ద్వారా ఇది కంప్లీట్ చేయండి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్, కెన్ మ్యాటర్ చేంజ్ ఇట్స్ స్టేట్? నౌ విల్ సీ హౌ ద మ్యాటర్ విల్ దేర్ ఈస్ చేంజింగ్ అక్కరింగ్ ఇన్ స్టేట్ ఆర్ నాట్. ఓకే, See, we started our discussion by recalling that water exists in 3 states. Yes or no? Water existing in 3 states. In which states, tell me? Solid state, liquid state, as well as gas state. Okay, you must have seen many other materials that can exist in different states. For example, coconut oil is usually liquid, but on cooling it becomes solid. Yes or no? Yeah, by cooling what will happen in winter season, the coconut oil will become solid. Yes or no? Camphor is a solid, but we leave it in the open air. First, for time it directly changes to gas. You may have seen mothballs, that is nothing but naphthalene, being placed in clothes. The smell remains for some time even after the ball disappear. అదే మోత్ బాల్స్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ మనము బీర్వాలో పెట్టుకుంటాం కదా క్లోత్స్లో, ఆ స్మెల్ రావడానికి. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ఎ సాలిడ్, బట్ ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ టైమ్ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్, ఇట్ విల్ డిసపియర్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? దిస్ ఈస్ బికాస్ ది మోత్ బాల్స్ హ్యావ్ చేంజ్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ సాలిడ్ స్టేట్ టు gaseous state. Okay, but there are some substances that change directly from solid state to gaseous state and vice versa without passing through the liquid state. We have read about sublimation, which is one such change. Okay, what is meant by sublimation? I have said already in your keywords. Yes, okay, that is nothing but changes occurring in matter. Okay, solid, liquid and gaseous are states of matter, but you need to think about why are the properties of same matter different in different states. Okay, these are the questions you have to notify by reading your lesson. Okay, next, what is matter made up of? Tell me, what is matter made up of? Matter is made up of very teeny particles. Okay, it is made up of very teeny particles. This looks as a simple statement, but it is a very difficult to explain and understand about matter. For this we need more details about the particles and their arrangement inside various forms of matter. We'll see how we are arranging the matters, that teeny particles in a matter, by doing the activities. Okay, how small are the particles of matter? We'll see how small they are. See what you have to do. Take a beaker with water and one or two crystals of potassium permanganate and dissolve them in water. Okay, చూడండమ్మా, ఒక బీకర్ తీసుకోండి, అందులో వాటర్ యాడ్ చేయండి, అందులో 1 or 2 crystals of potassium permanganate ని డిజాల్వ్ చేయండి వాటర్లో. వాట్ కలర్ డూ యూ అబ్జర్వ్? Now take out approximately 10 ml of this solution and add it to 90 ml of clean water in another beaker. Okay, by this we'll see what will happen. Why? Because we are not doing experiment now, so we don't know how they can occur. By reading this we'll see. Okay, again take out 10 ml of this solution and add to another 90 ml of clear water. Carry out this process 4 to 5 times as shown in figure and observe the changes intensity of color of the solution. Is the water in the last beaker still colored? Repeat the activity by taking a few crystals of copper sulfate instead of potassium permanganate. Several interesting conclusions can be drawn from the above activity. We can conclude that there must be several tiny particles in just one crystal of potassium permanganate which are uniformly distributed in water to change its color. Similarly, a few crystals of copper sulfate too has several tiny particles which are distributed in large quantity of water to give color. So both solids and liquids including water are made up of tiny particles. How do the particles of the solid distribute in the liquid? See, ఇక్కడ చూడండి అమ్మా, మీరు ఫస్ట్ బీకర్లో ఏం చేస్తారు, కొంత వాటర్ తీసుకొని అందులో 1 or 2 crystals ఆఫ్ పొటాషియం పర్మాంగనేట్ని యాడ్ చేస్తారు కదా. సో ఆ టినీ పార్టికల్స్, ఆ పొటాషియం పర్మాంగనేట్లో ఉన్న చిన్న చిన్న టినీ పార్టికల్స్ ఏమవుతాయి, ఆ వాటర్ మొత్తం స్ప్రెడ్ అయిపోతాయి కదా, అవునా? అలా స్ప్రెడ్ అయిపోయి మన కలర్ అనేది చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం మీరు ఎక్కువ సొల్యూషన్ తీసుకొని కూడా 4 to 2 times మీన్స్ 90 ml ఆఫ్ క్లియర్ వాటర్ తీసుకొని కూడా అందులో 10 ml ఆఫ్ దిస్ సొల్యూషన్ యాడ్ చేశారనుకోండి, అందులో ఏమవుతాయి, ఇందులో అనేది కొంచెం ఎక్కువ టినీ పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ టినీ పార్టికల్స్ కూడా టోటల్ ఓవరాల్గా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతాయి కదా. హీ ఈజ్ సేయింగ్ దాట్ బై దిస్ యాక్టివిటీ మీరు ఏవైతే టినీ పార్టికల్స్ యూస్ చేస్తున్నారో, ఏదైతే సొల్యూషన్ యూస్ చేస్తున్నారో అందులో ఉన్న టినీ పార్టికల్స్ దే విల్ స్ప్రెడ్ ఇంటూ ఓవరాల్ ది బీకర్. ఓకే, అది తక్కువ అమౌంట్ తీసుకుంటే తక్కువగా స్ప్రెడ్ అయిపోతుంది, ఎక్కువ అమౌంట్ తీసుకుంటే ఎక్కువ స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుంది. బై దిస్ యాక్టివిటీ వీ కెన్ కంక్లూడ్ దాట్ రిజల్ట్. Clear? If you read once, you will be clear. See, here one more activity is there. There exists space between particles. Okay, see, ఇప్పటి వరకు మనం మ్యాటర్లో పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయి, టిని పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయి అని చెప్పి మనం తెలుసుకున్నాము. బట్ with that tiny particles also the space is there exists a space between that particles also. We'll see how they can. Okay, take a graduated beaker and fill it with water, fill it with some water and mark the water level. Okay, just what you have to do ma, beaker lo water తీసుకోండి, ఎంత వరకు తీసుకున్నారో and mark at that point. Okay, add some salt and stir it thoroughly with a glass rod. ఓకే, అందులో ఏం చేయండి, కొంత సాల్ట్ యాడ్ చేసి బాగా స్టిర్ చేయండి, మీన్స్ కలుపుతూ ఉండండి దాన్ని. ఓకే, గ్లాస్ రాడ్తో. అబ్జర్వ్ ఇఫ్ దెర్ ఈజ్ ఎనీ చేంజ్ ఇన్ వాటర్ లెవెల్, యాడ్ సమ్ మోర్ సాల్ట్ అండ్ స్టిర్ ఇట్ అగైన్. ఓకే, అలా చేసిన తర్వాతకి అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. అబ్జర్వ్ చేసిన తర్వాతకి అగైన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టిర్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు యాడ్ దట్ సాల్ట్ అండ్ అగైన్ స్టిర్ ఇట్ అగైన్. అబ్జర్వ్ ది చేంజ్ ఇన్ ది లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ వాటర్. Okay, just observe whatever the change is there, you should observe that one. Does the level of water change? Where did the salt go? Can you see it in the water? No, we cannot see. And the water level is also same. Okay, see here, from the activities 7 and 8 we can conclude that liquid particles in a liquid have some space between them and the solid particles enter into the space between the liquid particles on dissolving solid in liquid. Yes or no? సాల్ట్ ఎప్పుడైతే మనం యాడ్ చేస్తామో వాటర్లో, వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్, దే విల్ డిజాల్వ్ టోటల్లీ ఇన్ దాట్ వాటర్. క్లియర్? రీకాల్ ద ఇన్సెన్స్టిక్ యాక్టివిటీ. డూ యూ అగ్రీ దట్ గ్యాస్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో మేడ్ అప్ ఆఫ్ పార్టికల్స్ అండ్ దే హ్యావ్ లార్జ్ స్పేస్ బిట్వీన్ దెమ్? ఎస్, డెఫినెట్లీ బిట్వీన్ ది పార్టికల్స్ దెర్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఎ స్పేస్. విత్ దాట్ స్పేస్ ఓన్లీ దే కెన్ మూవ్. ఓకే, particles of matter attract each other. They can attract also. By this activity we'll see how they can attract. Okay, observing the force of attraction between the particles of matter. Open a water tap and allow the water tap to reach the ground. Now try to stop the stream of water with your finger. What will happen ma? మీరు ట్యాప్ ఓపెన్ చేసి ఆ వాటర్ అలానే వదిలిపెట్టేశాక ట్యాప్ ఎక్కడైతే ఓపెన్ ఉంటుందో అక్కడ ఒక ఫింగర్ పెట్టి చూడండి. వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్? యువర్ ఫింగర్ విల్ కమ్ means your finger will come this direction. Yes or no? From ground direction. akkada em jarugutundi, that is nothing but force of attraction. Are you able to move your finger through the stream of water anywhere from the tap to ground? No. What is the reason behind the stream of water remaining together? Force, akkada edaithe force jarugutundo aa attraction anedi between your finger and the tap, that force of attraction will occur. That's why we can now try to move your finger through an iron nail as in the stream of water. Are you able to do it? If yes, does to rejoin? No. From the above observations we can say that the particles of matter have forces acting between them that keeps the particles together. Okay, it is also clear that this force is not equally strong and different in different forms of matter. This is how you are having the force of attraction in different matters. Okay, next, how diffusion takes place. Finally we'll see how the diffusion will takes place. See, we have already carried out several activities to explain diffusion of particles. Yes or no? Diffusion can be possible only when the particles of matter move continuously. ఓకే, డిఫ్యూజన్ ఎలా జరుగుతుందమ్మా, జస్ట్ అందులో ఉన్న పార్టికల్స్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో అవి కంటిన్యూస్గా మూవ్ అవుతేనే we will able to do the, means it is possible to occur the diffusion. Okay, see, in the intensity activity what will happen, the particles responsible for scent move and enter the space between the air particles. The scent particles quickly spread across the room. avuna, particles of solid, liquids and gases can diffuse into liquids and gas. Rate of diffusion of gases is higher than the liquids, while the rate of diffusion of liquids is higher than solids. There are two reasons for higher rate of diffusion of gases. Speed of gas particles is very high. Okay, in that one speed అనేది ఎక్కువగా ఉంటే అదొక రీజన్ వల్ల వాట్ ఏదైతే డిఫ్యూషన్ జరుగుతుందో బిట్వీన్ ది పార్టికల్స్ దే కెన్ మూవ్ by the two reasons, that is speed of particles is very high. హైగా ఉన్నప్పుడు పార్టికల్ మీన్స్ డిఫ్యూజన్ అనేది ప్లేస్ అవుతుంది అండ్ ద స్పేస్ బిట్వీన్ గ్యాస్ పార్టికల్స్ is very high. Okay, సిమిలర్లీ ద గ్రేటర్ డిఫ్యూజన్ రేట్ ఇన్ లిక్విడ్స్ కంపేర్డ్ టు సాలిడ్స్. గ్రేటర్ డిఫ్యూజన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుందమ్మా? లిక్విడ్లోనే కదా ఎక్కువగా ఉండేది. సాలిడ్లో అయితే టైం పడుతుంది, బట్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ లిక్విడ్ ఇట్ విల్ డిజాల్వ్ వెరీ ఈజీలీ. ఓకే, ఇట్ క్యాన్ డిఫ్యూజ్ వెరీ ఈజీలీ in liquids, move freely and have a greater space between them when compared to particles of liquids. Observe the following diagram which shows the difference in arrangement of particles in solids, liquids and gases. Okay, here it is a solid, liquid, gases. See, in a gas the particles are not as close together as in liquid. Kada సి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, లిక్విడ్లో పార్టికల్స్ అనేది కొంచెం స్పేస్ అనేది తక్కువగా ఉంది, బట్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ గ్యాస్ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్? ద స్పేసెస్ బిట్వీన్ ది పార్టికల్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ హై. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ ఏ కలర్డ్ గ్యాస్ ఈజ్ మిక్స్డ్ విత్ ఏ కలర్లెస్ గ్యాస్ ద కలర్ స్ప్రెడ్స్ ఈవెన్లీ ఇన్ ఇట్. అవునా? కలర్ లేని గ్యాస్లో కలర్ ఉన్న గ్యాస్ని ఇన్సర్ట్ చేస్తే వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్? దే విల్ స్ప్రెడ్స్ ఈవెన్లీ. This happens faster in gas than in a liquid because of large gap between the particles of gas. Okay, large gap untundi kabatti particles madhyala, so it will happen like that. Fewer particles of gas obstruct in the way of spreading. You can see the diffusion of bromine when it diffuses through air. Bromine is brownish colored gas, so bromine is the solution that can diffuse very easily into the air, and it is a colored gas, brownish colored gas, hence its diffusion is colorless air, can be seen clearly. Okay, it is a colorless air. If we allow bromine to diffuse in vacuum, it diffuses faster into vacuum because there are no particles to obstruct in this way. Okay, like this diffusion will takes place in solids, liquids and gases. Regarding this, if you are having any doubt, just comment me, and what you have to do means, today you have to read the overall lesson. After reading, if you are having any doubt, just call me, and I'll give you one homework also. Here whatever the questions are there in your textbook, you already wrote keywords, right? Now start the question and answers. Whatever the question and answers are there in your textbook, that question and answers you have to write in classworks. Okay, all these question and answers, application of concepts, higher order thinking questions. So total how many questions? 1 2, here 5 plus 2 is 7, and here 6. So these total question and answers write down in your classworks. Clear? Once, if you are not having textbooks, just see the questions here. Okay, and here the application of concepts questions, higher order thinking questions. Okay, good. We'll meet in next class, ma. Thank you. Bye.